Alright, so for those of you just tuning in, we're about to do a 3v5 on the map arena between me and the viewers. But today, we're doing a little bit of an extra twist. I just released the newest version of my custom AI, ResonanceBot, on the Steam Workshop, and you can find a link to go try it out in the video description below. I'll also be posting a link to it in the Twitch chat in case you're interested in trying it. For those of you who don't know, I've been working on a custom AI for Aoe2 for years now. Ever since Aoe2 HD came out, and it's always been my dream to create an AI that I could play with my friends, and we could just have like a really good, well-balanced game. And the most notable feature of my AI is that it auto-balances the teams for you. It like scales the difficulty up or down to try and match the speed of the opposing players, which is like super duper cool. Obviously, selecting the difficulty influences it a lot. It's just like really super customizable, a great practice partner, has a wide variety of cool strategies, but it's something that I am still improving, and it definitely, still needs some work. 5.1c is not the final version, but I'm very, very proud of it. It's a huge improvement over 5.1b. And if you're looking for a fun thing to play with your friends or just something to, learn the game and practice with, it's a really low stress practice partner. And without further ado, let's jump straight into this. So, GLHF, this is actually Overjoyed Soup's first game with us on stream, as that man has terrible luck. And I know what you're thinking, Resonance, it says Conqueror's AI on the screen, what's up with that? And it's not actually the Conqueror's AI. When you select an AI in a multiplayer lobby, it always shows up as the Conqueror's AI to the host, even if it says, the correct thing, ResonanceBot, to everyone else. Just clicking subscribe on the Steam Workshop page downloads it, and then you just, click the arrow to the left of the computer player, and then, it'll open like a drop-down menu, and you can select ResonanceBot. The Black Winds asked me to play as the Incas and to give the bot the Koreans, so sure, why not, man? I'm gonna go roll with that. Incas, of course, one of the civs added in the Forgotten. We're still on patch 4.2 as of me recording this. And, well, they fixed quite a few of the issues from patch 4.0. In fact, AIs can actually respond to chats again. But there are still some, engine-related issues. So if you see some weird behavior from ResonanceBot, you can probably attribute a good chunk of it to patch 4.0 problems, especially with the default computer, which seems to now be unreasonably obsessed with monks, which is new. That's a fun one. Indeed, Mitch, I did it, I actually did it before, and I might, oh yeah, I did it last week. Yeah, that's what I did. I did it last week, and if you're watching live, I'll be uploading that to YouTube ASAP, and if you're watching on YouTube, it should already be there. So don't worry, Mitch, you'll get your dose of monks and mangonels. Well, thank you, Zhejiang. Glad to hear it, man. Now, if I miss any of your Twitch messages, my bad, as trying to play the game, read the Twitch chat, and provide a meaningful commentary, so it takes a lot of attention. You want to see if it can deathball properly? I think it can. I think that my AI plays Arena the best out of all maps, by far. But mostly because it's, based off myself, so it plays the maps and civs that I play better, and it likes to use some of my favorite strategies. Its favorite civs are definitely the Britons and the Byzantines, though. It can certainly play the Koreans. I think the Koreans' AI is very obnoxious. The Chinese as well is really, really annoying. I hate playing against the Chinese bot. Resonance confirmed. Racist. Scandalous. Well, JetterX, I have all that stuff in the fact file on the Steam Workshop page for the AI. Because JetterX asks, what elo could your bot get? And, okay, for one, I don't think it would really be fair, considering that AIs in general in Age of Empires 2 are a very limited thing. Am I, inside Olux? That's sick. Cool. Anyway, yeah, AIs are kind of like a sort of limited thing. The engine doesn't really support, I guess, too much interesting stuff. You can never really make an AI, at least in Aoe2 HD, that is as good as a, skilled player. You just can't do that, based off engine limitations. It's just not possible. So, my AI on hard and hardest, in order to keep up with, skilled players, does cheat for a small amount of resources every now and then. But I assure you it is completely balanced, and I can beat it 1v1 on hardest. You'll see me do a video on it in a soon TM, or maybe it's already uploaded by the time you watch this. Who knows, man? I can easily beat it on hardest. Well, not easily, but I can definitely do it without exploiting any, I guess, engine limitations. You should be able to beat my AI without using your scout to, pull his villagers in a Congo line, because that's a behavior I can't change. It's just HD engine, boys. Oh, those were his sheep. I'll go send those to him. Here, we'll just trade sheeps. I'm not really sure whose resources are whose, considering my map is all screwy. Just kind of rolling with it. Anyway, but back onto your question. Even though I don't think it's necessarily a fair comparison, I have sort of tailored my AI to various like ELO thingies and various ratings. And I think on hardest it's around 1850, and then on hard, you know, it'd be around 1750, 1700, something like that. It slightly depends on the map, as again, my AI does play Arena better. Already had 10 sheep. Okay, well I think that Blackfire got his sheep. Wait, already had 10 sheep? What? I'm so confused. Well, either way, I'm gonna pull this sucker in here. Most important changes from 5.1b to 5.1c is I basically like changed all of its strategies and adding like a whole new set of ones. I also made sure that it was like super well optimized on land maps. So I completely changed the attack logic. They now use that town size attack system rather than the old attack groups. Add the Userpatch video to the list too? What do you mean? You fool, that's your enemy? Yeah, I know, John Fist, but we're all here for fun, right? Just relaxing. Every now and then I get a video like, oh my god, like there's just so many fucking noobs. God, Jesus, look at all the misplays. And my response is we're just playing for fun here. I don't care if I win or lose this game. Obviously, I'm going to try to win, but if I lose, you know, it's no biggie. It's no biggie. I want to make sure that everyone here has a good time, because that's why everyone's here, of course. To have fun. This ain't a tournament game. Now that being said, I think if you watch my stuff, there's a lot that you can definitely learn from it, as I do try to discuss key concepts. Oh, my live stream schedule is also gonna be like really weird for the next, you know, week or two. But you know, you can always just figure that out by heading onto my Twitch page, scrolling underneath the video player, and you can find my schedule there. I upload it update it every few days, so that way there should be less confusion. Oh yeah, we're just putting stuff on stuff. Zhejiang, it should be pretty straightforward. It should list the next date. I don't know what the specific next date is, but it's listed there. Trust me. Hello, Emperor Vanilla. Welcome to the stream. Mitch says, didn't you talk about adding a tutorial video of Userpatch to YouTube? I don't remember saying that. That being said, I might have said that? I don't know. I don't know if I said that. If I did, I guess I don't have any plans to do that currently. I think the Userpatch is very straightforward to install. You just, you know, Google Aoe2 Userpatch, you download the newest version, which is like, what, 1.4? And yeah, it's just super easy. At some point, I'd really like to make my AI compatible with Userpatch and outside of HD's engine, but apparently there are like some significant differences between HD's AI engine and the Userpatch, so my script is not compatible. For example, like rule length or something like that, like my rules are too long, which sucks. It's gonna take me forever to fix, but it's on my radar. Yeah, Dolahan, yeah, I'm down for any crazy settings game. I mean, I recently uploaded one where I went for like a petard rush on turbo fast speed, which was hilarious. I'm up for whatever. Oh, Argidon, you're here. Welcome. Welcome, Richard. Hello, Martin Stoneheart as well. Good luck with your quiz, Crystal Saber. It was a few weeks ago? Huh. Did I say that? Oh, man. Alright, let's do this. I think the KoreanSBot is really obnoxious. There are a lot of things I still plan to improve with this thing, obviously. And I'm looking forward for them to, like, improve the AI engine in HD as well, so I can go add more stuff. They added a couple new functions in the last patch, but it was sort of like overshadowed by the fact that, oh god, I made one too many villagers. But it's okay, man. We're gonna be. It's not a fast castle age, it's just a castle age now. But it was kind of overshadowed by the fact that AIs were like temporarily broken. Dude, I'm trying to like slip in here unseen. But Noob Slayer's villagers. Just trying to scout, man. Oh. Unit pathing, boys. Sick. I don't really know. Okay, like, since I'm missing a deer, I don't really know if I'm, like, good to go here. Not 100% sure. I'll have enough food to just shoot up to the castle edge. I want to do something with Kameyux. I recently did Monks and Mangonels, so I don't anticipate doing that again, but I mean, I might. I don't know, man. So many options. Agro J-Dog says, hey, Resonance22, I'm from Austria and I'll move to California for 4 weeks on Wednesday. Any suggestions for nice food? Oh wow, Agro J-Dog. Well, I'd personally like to preemptively welcome you to California. Love this state. I would say that In-N-Out Burger is pretty good. I mean, it's fast food, right? So it's not super gourmet, but in terms of fast food, I think that it's easily some of the best fast food I've ever had. Their burgers are delicious, and it's like a stereotypical California thing to try that. I definitely recommend giving that a shot. I don't actually know where you're going to be, so I can't really recommend you any specific restaurants, but there's just a lot of good food throughout California, definitely. I would say I would avoid most fast food, but I think In-N-Out is definitely worth trying at least. It's delicious. It's very popular for a reason. Super delicious. Oh yeah, love me some In-N-Out. I do remember that Dark X99 hero. That was ridiculous. Yeah, I could John Fist, couldn't I? Perhaps I should, Mitch. I need a lot more subs before I get a new emote, though. That's the disappointing part, is that, you know, we hit 100 subs a while ago, but getting more emotes beyond the ones I have right now is going to be a ways away unless people start subbing to me in droves. I need what, like 250 subs, so we're going to need a lot more people subbing. For those of you that do, I very, very much appreciate it. It's one of the best ways to help me out, but you don't have to. Either way, it's going to take me a while before I get more emotes, unfortunately. So if we want a res high emote, it might be a while. Just build another lumber camp. Gonna go hard on the wood. This is a somewhat poorly positioned lumber camp, actually, as those two pieces of bamboo are in the way. Oh, what is going on? Oh my. Oh my. Oh, nope, we're good to go. This is why we have the res lag emote, I guess. I like to think I chose my emotes efficiently here, and that we're getting some good value out of them, right? I think so. Yeah, I'm 420 friendly, yeah. We could do some Black Forest as the Kool-Aid dude. Black Forest is a map I enjoy a lot. Oh, indeed, yeah, Hutchkins. The amount of fast food chains we have in the US is staggering. I wish I had a sponsor so I could do some product placement on the gens. But I would never, like, I guess, do it super shamelessly. I only endorse the things that I actually like. Oh, I've done some King of the Hill Dark X99 hero. All right, we're good to go. We're good to go. We have a res lag emote, but no res disconnect emote, which is fantastic in this case. I could make some Chemiox or something like that. I should just keep these guys in wood in the meantime. I wanted to put them on stone and build like a castle or something. I mean, if we want to check it on what ResonanceBot is up to, you can see him here. One of his like peculiar behaviors, I guess, is he builds watchtowers, which obviously isn't like necessary on Arena. It's something that I've considered flipping off, but in general, it helps him, I guess, avoid getting cheesed. That's the biggest problem with AI, I guess, in the Aoe2 HD engine, is there's just so many ways to cheese them. You can pull their villagers with like a Congo line. You turn them into a Congo line with your scout just by hitting their villagers. Like, please don't do that. It actually breaks the AI entirely. It's something you can do. They're like super weak to tower rushes. There's like nothing I can do about that. It's just engine problems. So giving them the watchtowers definitely helps with that. I kept it on here because in my tests, a bunch of my testers would just tower hop my AI and like flush it. If you don't know what tower hopping is, if you build a watchtower like at the corner of a wall right here, you can garrison units inside it and ungarrison on the other side to like flush someone on Arena, which is super troll. And my testers would just show me ways to break my eye, so I kept it in there. It's something I'll probably take out, though, in the next update. He'll be going for a fast Castle Age, obviously. The question is, what does he do from there? And that's just random. He has the long list of just randomized strategies that he goes for. We'll see a fast Castle Age into something. Hopefully lots of War Wagons, as I think War Wagons are the bee's knees, and I want to see more of those. The fuck is my map, dude? What is this, dude? Alright, Age of Empires 2 HD Edition. I'm just gonna clear out these walls as they... Alright, man. I see how it is. Now, I say this a lot, but, you know, I feel the need to say it every now and then. It's a slightly broken record moment here, but, you know, just make a lot of villagers. If you're new to the game, you don't know what you're doing. Keyword, you know, just make sure that your town center is just always, like, making villagers and just doing something. It's that you have, like, at least 100. You want 100 villagers every game, minimum. Like, that is the bar you're shooting for. I mean, if you're super new, it might be a lot to manage. You know, you can start at 50 and work your way up, but 100's the goal! 100's the goal! DarkX99 Hero says, oh god, chat's moving so fast, ah! You know what's fun? What's fun about AoE is that there's nothing you can buy in-game if you want to be good and you get a lot of experience, you don't have to buy your wins. Yeah, no paywall here. Zajung says, also, I'm a defensive player who likes to fast cast 9 out of 10 times. My aggression on BF can be a little slow compared to others because I try to boom up too much. What time do you recommend to start attacking the enemy? Depends, man. Depends how experienced you are. But generally speaking, I mean, if you're really good at the game, you want to be shooting for like the 30, early 30 minutes, 30 to 35 minutes to start attacking dudes. And yeah, like you want to be like in the Imperial Age, like in the 30 to 35 minute mark, and just get ready to start attacking people like as soon as you get up to the Imperial Age. I mean, if you're new, I would just say 35 to 40 minutes is the way to go. As soon as you get to the Imperial Age, I would just start pressuring people, like just hit their walls with a mangonel or something like that. It doesn't matter if you have a huge army or not, like that's the thing. But you want to start putting pressure on them. Hopefully they'll overreact. And I often find that that's the case, where your opponent will just, freak out. They'll see that you're hitting their stuff with a mangonel, and they'll build like 20 layers of walls, and you don't even have any military yet, and it makes a huge difference, definitely. It's my pleasure, Aggro J-Dog. Hope you have fun. He says he'll stay at Santa Maria, 2 hours away from LA. Alright, cool. I'll actually be down in LA later this year in November for BlizzCon. Is anyone actually going to BlizzCon that knows who I am? Let me know. I'm really excited that I got BlizzCon tickets. I'm like super duper happy, man. Oh, give me that relic. I turn off his advice as that's what I'm here for, man. That's not what my bot's here for. That's what I mean that my bot is like fully customizable. There's like a laundry list of just awesome custom commands you can give it to go have it do whatever you want, man. So you can see he's got another town center. Fun fact with AIs and HD is they actually suffer from lag, much like humans do. Due to like it's just a weird engine, man. So the game's like lagging really hard. I've noticed that AI's rules don't like load correctly, and they just like do bizarre crap. I look forward to adding Userpatch compatibility. That'll be nice. The thing is, though, is that there are like other AIs out there, like the Barbarian, that are obviously just like generally speaking smarter than my AI. But I wasn't trying to go for like the most competitive AI out there, but rather the most fun. I think I succeeded in that regard. I wanted one that could scale the difficulty and just something I could just play with my friends and it would just be awesome. And I think that the plan is to buy a little bit of wood here. Gonna build another TC at the back. Wonder what's in this little back area. What? Oh, no. Oh, but hopefully I can distract him while I grab this here relic. All my relics are like really close to me. That's very lucky. Marcone says, Resonance22, what is your favorite lolsy way to win a game? Like Petards, Monks, and whatnot? I would say, obviously, Trash and Siege. Well, it's not obvious, I guess, but that's one of my favorite things to do, is I like to make lots of, like, pikemen, skirmishers, and, siege weapons. Hand cannoneers as well is fun. Like, I usually just like to overwhelm my opponent. That's generally my favorite way to win. Oh, you bastard. You got me, guys. Another victory. Down the drain. Get that relic. It's so close to my wall, man. I'm gonna get it. It's only a matter of time. See a castle over here? His base is like really cramped. It's like really cramped. That'd be super funny, easy peasy. Maybe someday. I'll build another TC as well. That's the nice thing about having a market, is I can just buy stuff. I mean, ideally, I would just, get it myself, but, this is okay. Okay, so, I like to position my town centers, of course, like, next to as many resources as possible. And you'll notice that I'm trying to leave space between my town centers and a mill, just so it's like one farm wide, as you can see right here. Try to build them next to wood. That's just shit. Ew. Gonna let these villagers go free. I like to build them next to a wood line if I can, build it next to like some sort of mineral deposit. If I can, I'll do both. Did I snag it? Out of here, bro. Got me last time, man, but not this time. Ooh, he's trying to slip around here. I want that relic, but that relic, I feel like he's gonna stop it. I love my skirmisher spam. Gunpowder is a really fun one too. I like to fast imp as the Turks to kill people. I think that's really fun. Just booming as the Goss and just massing like Huskarls is super satisfying. What's he doing? Ay, Dios mío. I want to build houses outside my base, man. I want to get more building space. Oh, I see a monk from Orange coming in here. He really wants that relic. I wonder if he'll get it. I'm gonna say the answer is no. I don't think he gets that relic. I think that he will be stopped. Build a siege workshop right here. We're gonna make a lot of Kameyuks, I think. Kameyuks, slingers, and whatnot. Here, yeah, look at the AI, Mitch. We see that he is on... He has 3 town centers right now. He is hopping on his 4th siege workshop coming down. He has a castle. It looks like he's just decided to boom. They have a wide variety of strategies they can go for, but on Arena, they generally boom, but they can attack you in the castle age. They can castle drop you. They can go for like mass war wagons. Like what he opens up within the Imperial Age is also going to be randomized to a degree, but it's only things that make sense. Every game is different. I wanted to have like a shitload of replayability, and I think I succeeded in that regard. And my economy is actually not ideally set up to get to imp in a reasonable time frame, but that's fine. That's why I do videos of expert gameplay as well, so that I can give you my analysis and show you guys how the pros do it. It's not like I'm like super bad, it's just that there are better ways to be doing this. I think I do want to build another gate. Did he get that relic? Wait, did he get it? I'm assuming his monk did not make it. That's my assumption. All right, well we're getting on up there. Trying to just make a lot of bills. It's 300 pop, so I'm gonna go a little bit above 100. Alquilante, this is a hard ResonanceBot. I'm not sure if I should have set it on hard or hardest. We're gonna find out if that was a horrible mistake or not. And I'm gonna get ready to advance relatively soon. I'm gonna put this castle right here because if my walls ever get breached, I can go punish some people off this. I didn't mention this earlier, but I am doing a 3v5 to try and just balance the teams out, as we do have players of a wider variety of skill levels here. Oh, just a wolf. Oh yeah, AIs can't tell the difference between a wolf and like an enemy army, which is absolutely game breaking. There's all sorts of great things like that. It's a project that I'm extremely passionate about. Like, I know that a lot of my friends got kind of turned off from Aoe2 because, there's just so many smurfs, it's just so hard to get a good game, and they just wanted, like, a relaxing, sort of stress-free way to go play with us, and it's just so hard to balance teams and online games, and that's what ResBot's here for. Wait, something converted? What? Wait, what if I take it back? Alright, man, I see how it is. That's why I started mining that gold at the front first, because I knew that I probably wouldn't keep it forever. Did I get it back? Come on, man. There we go. Welcome back to the team, Mr. Villager. Build a mangonel so I can stop him next time he tries that. Cute, cute, cute. I do want this. Okay, clear some of this out. Mass slingers, working on it, man. I've never tried my drinking game on stream because I turned 21 in September. I'm not actually 21 yet. This would be illegal, you know. So it's on the to-do list. I might do that, I don't know. I don't know how entertaining I would be drunk. I built a mangonel, didn't I? Okay, I guess I didn't. Hello, farmers who are stupid. Get back to work. Stupid farmers who are stupid. Alright, build this, this here mangonel. Oh wait, is he getting, like, fucked or something? Oh, shit. No, Ready Teddy! Why you have to be good at this game? Well, it looks like ResonanceBot is in a mild pickle, but he sees that he is under attack, so he is gonna start making some dudes. What's your favorite genre of music? Hutch Kids asked. Do you ever consider playing it on stream? Yes, over the summer I would like to experiment a little bit and try some more casual streams. It's something that I haven't done in a long time. And that would be, you know, where I'm just chilling to some music. I'll still be reading the chat, but, you know, I probably won't be uploading the VODs to YouTube. It'll just be more of like a relaxed sort of gameplay-focused thing. Tried doing that at one point. People weren't a huge fan of it. At least some people, like, just showed up and they were, like, super disappointed. They're like, oh, we want production quality, not this garbage. And I was like, oh. So I canceled it temporarily. But I might bring that back and just kind of roll with it. Because even though, obviously, it will never be as popular as my normal stream, that's fine. Some people are just into just chill gameplay, music, and I'm a big indie rock guy. I also love some drum and bass. Progressive house is pretty cool. So yeah, that's some alternative can be good too. I listen to a sort of wide variety of music, I guess. So just making stuff. I am gonna mangle all this fool. Wait, how did he get that first shot on me like that? Oh my god, Noob Slayer with the sick micro. Alright, we're gonna trade, that's fine. Let's get this upgrade. Make some slingers and stuff. I don't know, man. Get this upgrade. Oh my god, he's making more. Wait. Oh yeah, he converted one of my dudes, didn't he? Bastard. Dude, what? This guy's a jerk. Gosh. Oh. I wonder what he's gonna do with that. Oh, good. I'm getting assisted. Okay, so throw in a few of these. Just keep trading mangonels as I'm waiting for my dudes to get massed up. So we'll just make these the 1s, the 2s, the 3s, the 4s. Do this. Do that. How's this going? Seems to be eh. Alright, he's gonna need some assistance. Oh god, maybe I should have done hardest. The struggle continues. I got that monk right. It's good. Green, he will need you. And now I'm just gonna push out and send out a treb. Start mining this. Should have gotten those earlier. Okie dokie. Treb is what I need to apply some serious pressure here. There are a lot of upgrades I'm missing, but that's why I got the double Barox. Sell some food. It's getting pressured super hard. Oh, he's gonna need some help, man. Jay Smallman says, Resonance 22, so when you turn 21, are you gonna have a drink with Res game where all drinking rules are observed? Yeah, I can do that. I'm not gonna make any guarantees, but I could do that. I don't know how much demand there is. I think, though, that I would have to probably revise my drinking game, as my tolerance for alcohol is pretty low. Maybe my drinking game just kills people. I'm not quite sure. So we're moving up in the universe here. Start trebbing this nonsense. I don't think I have enough bills, do I? Okay, so I'll just I'll build that, delete this, so no one trades with it by accident. Just gonna keep moving out. I'm prioritizing that Onager upgrade as the thing I'm gonna need it to go deal with those Mangadais. I am playing against 2 archer civilizations. Playing against the Britons and the Mongols, so that really signifies to me that there's gonna be all sorts of archer shenanigans here. So just throw in some trebs. That's why I'm making skirms. The pikes are just kind of like garbage at the front. I might turn those into eagle warriors at some point. Might be a good idea. I think I still need more unit production facilities, most definitely, so just have at least 5 of each, I think. Just move the line forward. I'm trying to focus a little bit more on the game right now, so pardon me if I miss your massages. As I am gonna try get Halb upgrade. Might throw eagles into this, not quite sure yet. I'm a Wololo guy, but Rogan's pretty cool, easy peasy. Digital Bliss says, you should do that when you turn 22, that way you'll be Resonance 22. Ah! I see some novelty in that. Cool. So that's down for the counts. These are the 3s. So we're gonna start putting on some pressure with the trebs. Always back your army up with the siege weapons. That is very, very important. And now I've got a lot of good stuff going on over here. This is very bad. ResonanceBot is getting pressured so hard. The poor guy will not be able to get to Imp probably unless he gets some serious help. But that is why I will send some stuff over here. Poor guy was just not able to get to Imp yet as he's just getting clobbered. I do play slower on hard than on hardest, so it's easier to catch them off guard. I think I need to honor that, don't I? A lot of upgrades I need. Ballistics is going to be a good one. Chemistry's not as important right now. Maybe I'll just send ResBot some food or something. I think getting this is a good idea. Poor guy's just getting wrecked. Poor thing. Oh, that's so brutal. Here, take some food, man. I don't think that'll make a difference, though. Poor guy's getting ganged up on. Really want that stone at the front of my own base, but that's just not gonna happen, realistically speaking. Hope I haven't missed anyone's donations or anything. In the meantime, I don't think I have. So we're just moving the line forward here. Trap these suckers down. It's just so much garbage. I don't know how we're gonna deal with all this. We're actually losing that side. Oh, this sucks. Maybe we should have done a 4v4. I'll do another video showing off my AI where he actually gets a chance to play. Oh, there he goes, up to him. That's good. Where he actually gets a chance to do some stuff before he dies. So I'll throw in one more bot in the next game, and then that'll be it for a while. I do plan to do a 1v1 with the bot for science, but yeah. It's just it's like my pride and joy. I've been working on it for so very long. I'm super proud of it. There's always room for improvement, of course, but right now I just love it. It's just a great, fun practice partner. Of course, let me know in the Twitch chat or the comments if you're enjoying ResonanceBot, as it's something that I didn't think that too many people actually played until I said I was considering not updating it anymore, and then everyone was like, no, I play it all the time, I love it, and I was like, whoa, did not see that one coming. So that was a pleasant surprise. Siege Engineers sounds like the bee's knees, but I don't have the wood for it. You know, these onagers are just especially useful when you're playing from behind like this and you're just like down to the population. You're gonna need to trade favorably. I got a castle down, but I don't think that's enough necessarily. I need to just get some good onager shots here. I think I'm actually just dead. I think I am just gonna fall behind here. Oh, that sucks so much. Well, okay, there's one way out of this, and it involves another siege workshop perhaps, but I don't have enough wood, so maybe I just need to make more bills. If you're like having trouble getting pop capped, as in like you're just not able to continuously sustain military production, then you just might not have enough vills. It's always hard to say, but it's something you'll get the hang of as you go on. Just make more stuff. I think also more skirms is going to be kind of a necessity here, I think. There's no way he's going to let me mine this, but I'm going to try it anyway for fun. If I like keep a constant stream of onagers going out, I might have a chance for this. Looks like ResBot though is like just dead on this side. Creep. So the thing is that, like, in the early to mid game is like a game of what's units are strong for your civilization. So that's what you want to be doing. You want to be making units that are strong for your civ. And as the game goes on, you want to start thinking about oh, poor guy. You want to start thinking about the counters to what your opponent's making. Because in the early game, you can certainly get away with making something, you know, like just knights, right? But as the game drags on, you know, counters become more affordable for your opponent. And so you're gonna have to start thinking about like trading efficiently. In the early game, like people just generally can't afford to tech into things like pikemen because it's just so expensive. It's not very efficient considering that knights are just strong from the get-go. You don't need to, you know, upgrade them from scout cavalry. Oh, but as the game drags on, yeah, counters are the way to go. I think we did. I did not win this side. I needed to actually win this side, not just like not lose. We got it next time, Lonnie is still my number one. But hopefully this is entertaining regardless. Can't win them all. But that's fine. We just dead. Like ResonanceBot looks like he's actually, he doesn't even have a town center at this point. The poor guy is he's about to resign. But if they have a human teammate, they're a lot less likely to resign. As I wanted to make sure that the humans had like, yeah, you don't want your bot rage quitting, right? So that's something that I made sure of. We dead? We did. Yep. My trade carts aren't gonna make it either, are they? Because they're inside his base. Well, ain't that crappy. GG, well played, boys. And of course, when he resigns, he gives you all your cash, because what a nice guy. GG, well played. We'll get him next time. Yep. I know when I'm beat, man. Rip. Well, yeah. When ResonanceBot surrenders, he surrenders for real. You know the game's ogre. GG, well played. Looks like Overjoyed Soup gets to win his first game on stream with me, which is great. That man has just the worst luck in the universe. I love how low the frame rate is when you after you resign, like 4.2. That's weird. I really hope the developers look into all of those out-of-sync reports that I keep sending at them, because I've probably sent maybe like several hundred, maybe even up to 1,000 at this point. I like to think I'm like responsible for like most of them. Because I play so much Aoe2 HD, it's ridiculous. But yes, GG, well played. Enemy team did some good stuff. I love that they threw in some onagers to deal with my onagers. That was pretty cool. Yeah. I like to see Red transitioning into like a skirm heavy style to go deal with my my own skirms, I guess. It's a shame I didn't get to really like show off that much of the Incas like unique units. I didn't really get to make too many Kamiaks or Slingers just because they weren't useful in that specific situation. I would have made Eagles, but like Incan Eagles kind of suck. This music's too sad. It's too sad to lose. Losing is fine. The Incan Eagles suck, because they don't get, like, that Mayans plus 40 HP from the El Dorado unique technology, and they don't get plus 4 attack from the Aztecs, you know, Garland Wars. Instead, you have plus 10% movement speed, so compared to the other civs that get Eagle Warriors, Incas fall kind of flat. They're not, like, amazing anti-archer units. Like, they're only really usable for raiding in that case, just because their one-to-one combat stats are just bad. So, Eagles would have been normally really good if I wasn't Incas, and even in this case, they still would have been okay. I just didn't have the gold for that. Otherwise, that's something that I would have seriously done. You know, actually, in retrospect, you know, there's obviously a million things I could do better. Everyone can. In retrospect, sending my trade cards to Orange was dumb, considering that I don't think they made it. Like, I think that maybe 2 got back. So, whoops. That was a... That was a short one, but a fun one. In the next game, hopefully, ResonanceBot gets to press buttons and wreck some fools. Or get wrecked. That's fine. But yeah, hopefully it gets to do a little bit more stuff. The poor guy lost the most units in the game, as he tried his best to fight back, but with 46 buildings lost, the poor guy got pressured pretty hard. I do say, though, that I am pleased with the fact that he got to the Imperial Age anyway, despite really not having much of a base to begin with. It's good to see my AI actually do what I tell it to, you know. I always call it my robot son. I'm proud of you, dude. You remember to get to the Imperial Age despite getting, you know, stuck in a corner like that. Normally they make a lot more villagers in this, but again, he just kind of got thunked. You can see the moment right here where he's just like, thunk! Rip. As the surprise Blitzkrieg just comes in here, you can see immediately when it just comes in. You see the dip in his army. Poor guy. We'll get him next time. GG, well played, guys. See you 00 Wheat. Sleep well, man. Yeah. So German engineering. Next game, we will show off ResonanceBot in his glory. He will be perfect. It will be perfect. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this particular match. I thought you did great, Overjoyed Soup. It was a pleasure playing with you, man. I appreciate it, dude. You got over 100 villagers. Nailed it. Good job, my friend. I wasn't like watching it very closely, obviously, because I don't have map hacks and I couldn't see what you were doing. But yeah, like your castle age was pretty good for, you know, starting out player. Yeah. Your advancement time seemed pretty reasonable. You got 100 villagers. You know, like if you just watch your town center idle time a little bit more, then I'm sure you could be even faster. Yeah, you just seem to do pretty good. Yeah, it was good stuff. So yeah, GG, well played, man. If you enjoyed watching this video, if you could, give it a thumbs up. Like rating on YouTube, really appreciate it. Same thing with the AI on the Steam Workshop, as it is my life's work. So much free time, several years put into this. It's my pride and joy. It mean a lot to me. And of course, I do read all your comments, even if I don't get a chance to respond to them individually. Love to see you at my weekly Twitch TV live streams, blah, blah, blah. Links on the screen in the video description. Find the schedule below. All you have to do is just go to the Twitch stream and scroll underneath the video player. Good to go. As always, guys, thank you for the continued support. I am going to be right back. I'm going to take like a 1-minute break, and then we're going to get the drawing started for the next game of Age of Empires 2. So don't go anywhere, guys. The stream will resume in a moment. BRB. Hello, Iron Justice. Welcome to the stream. And hello, Salad Escape as well. Great to see you, dude. Dude, oh my god, I love Wolfenstein so much, RG. All right, we're gonna be right back.